Benny Rodriguez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Josh Young.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Casas, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it, no score. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Benny Rodriguez. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. His 29th of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
First and second, no outs. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Freeland to second. On to first in time. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
McCarthy on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The turn by McLean at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Now move to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Alvarez with some impressive production lately. Runner on the go. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-2.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III.
Robert Hassel.
Up the middle. Over to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop David Hamilton.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1-1. I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And there's the ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood settles under it. And there's one down. So 2 down. Bryant Moss digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first. Third out. That ends the frame. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go.
2 strikes.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Tying run at the plate. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That misses. 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Van Valkenburg throws over Rodriguez. Dives back in safely. Two outs. Runner on the move. Tap to first. Throws to first in time. And they get the out on Alvarez. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front through 8 full. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Casas. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistent.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Benny Rodriguez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First and second, no outs. Rodriguez now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the ground right side, 4, 6, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
No, very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second.
Benny Rodriguez.
Way high.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Go ahead run on base. And now up for Washington, Nick Pratto. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Stone back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Hassel gets under it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Rip to short. Throw over to Prado. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on.
Rodriguez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 down. Up now for Washington, Jordan Lucas. Up the middle, Rodriguez. Throws to first in time.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29, James.
Benny Rodriguez digs in now.
Left shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Up the middle, Rodriguez. Gets it to first, 1 out in second. Bases loaded, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We play 2 full. It's the Nationals 2 and the Dodgers 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Runner takes off. Fouled off down the right side. Late on that fastball.
Well, pretty clear to me.
No
He was
ball,
trying to
2
go
strikes.
deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Nick Pratto. Up the middle, Rodriguez. Slings to first, and that is out number 2.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Bottom of the inning, and here is Benny Rodriguez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a big swing and a miss. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Inside. Now 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Popped up. Pratto. 1 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Rodriguez had a game to forget in the loss.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped towards third. And that is that. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Tied up here in the early going.
Junior.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rodriguez. Off balance feet. There's one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Garcia back to work. And a curve misses outside. In the air, left side. Gentry settles underneath it. One away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in, Tyler Gentry. On the ground, Rodriguez. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. 2 out, space is empty. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former National League MVP. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 down. Rodriguez with a less than great game in this one.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Ranging back. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. So up now for Kansas City, Pavin Smith. Out to short. Slings to first. They limit the damage here. Pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 1 out, bases empty. Tap foul at the plate. Rodriguez playing up the middle at short, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 0-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Chopped left side. Fires to first in time.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Pavin Smith. On the ground to short. Rodriguez throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Whitlock back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Kyle Tucker with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw there, safe. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Move to second. Rodriguez dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly.
Runner goes again. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 14th of the year. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Connor Norby steps in for the Royals.
Norby.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And Tucker is retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
1 out. Runner at second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. So the tying run at second. Got him! 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. 1 left for L.A. They trail it 3-2. Rodriguez did well in the losing effort.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
One down. Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hey! Squirts away a little bit.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, 1 away. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. And now it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Ranging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Royals 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
The batter, number 3.
Rodriguez getting to start at shortstop, 28 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Swing and a miss.
Ball strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Gentry pulls that one down, and that's the third out. So they pick back here at Kauffman Stadium, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
Gentry.
Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez whips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Rodriguez.
Jerpy back to work. Bounce to the left side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And next up for the Royals, Connor Norby. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez slings it across. Got the out. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one smoked out to left. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Runners at the corners here, one away. Rodriguez, the next to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The tying run at the plate. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll take a jog around the bases. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tie it up. It's 5-5. Royals fans are just heartbroken right now.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Rodriguez, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Only 1 hit, a home run.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next game of the week. Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. One out, runner at second. Rodriguez now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a foul ball. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw cut off to third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Encarnacion Strand. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
That is it. The first baseman, Tristan.
First and second, 2 down.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a ball popped up. Durant. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. One out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
On the ground to third, and that goes foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one fouled off. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That one ripped. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. So up next, Benny Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. The shortstop takes the ball. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And there's a ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teal. On the ground to first, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 9, Padres 5. Two down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. That one inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. And another ball.
No strike.
2 outs, base is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Brito picks over Rodriguez. Back in on a dive. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. Go! And it hits the fence. Coming home. The tag, and he's in there. And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Rodriguez had a good day at the office.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And here it comes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 2-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Leo DeVries, the next to hit. 1 out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground. Out number 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Woo back to work. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Guzman should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. The tying run is in to score from third. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, left field. Barrero turns to the right on the move. Pulls it in for the out.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And the slider just misses.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and it's 8-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Rodriguez really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that is out of play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Ruben Ibarra. On the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. And that is that. Padres leave a pair. Still behind. One out, base is empty.
The shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
That one hit to right. Tatis after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. No run. So 2 away with nobody on. And now Kyle Teal. Up the middle. Whips it to Casas, and that is that. Nothing doing. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Haynes back to work. There's the strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And it's fouled away. And that one almost hit him.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rodriguez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. It's softly on the ground left side, and it goes just foul. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. They put Rodriguez did a good job in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. To short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head on now to the top of the 3rd, all tied 1-1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
The shortstop takes the ball. Rodriguez
1-0.
recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a foul out of play.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having
Ball
a bat
2.
like this in the lineup.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So
Ball
now
4.
2
Take your
on
base.
and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 30, Kyle.
First and second, 2 outs. Kyle Tucker digs in now. Tied up here in the early going. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
1 out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one way inside.
Ball. 2-0.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Fought off foul. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it hits the base of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 out, runner at second. So here's Kyle Tucker now with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner breaks for third. Base hit into the outfield. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Base is empty, 1 away. Benny Rodriguez now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Ball, no.
And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball.
Ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 5-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game.
Benny Rodriguez.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Right through there, got him. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates' feet.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore, where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On the ground. Throws to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Connor Griffin.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Luciano, the lead runner, out at second. Rodriguez on at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Looks to second. That's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
First and second, no outs. Stevenson getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, 1 away. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fought off foul.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 6-5. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
So up next, Benny Rodriguez. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Outside, and that's ball 1.
That's the ball.
1 out, base is empty.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch misses inside. Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man at first, at the plate, Kyle Tucker. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. The pitch. Runner goes again. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. Caught up now trying to get to third. And he's out.
Yes, you're out.
The batter, the first baseman, Kristen Crawford.
Benny Rodriguez now at the plate, looking to complete the cycle with a double. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Matos moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 44, Jordan.
Jason Parks up next for the Astros.
Jason Parks.
To the right side. Goes to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning now from Dyken Park. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Astros nothing. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Benny Rodriguez.
In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called. No outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Connor Griffin. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Benny
Rodriguez in his 6th season, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. swings through that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. McCarthy over at second, one down.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. And a curve misses outside. Next offering way upstairs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Popped in the air. Left field. Verdugo gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now the third baseman.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Come on, Antonio.
Up the middle. Over to first. That's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Eddie Rodriguez.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Throws to first in time. So 2 down. Antonio Vasquez up next for the Astros. High fly ball out towards left center. McCarthy trying to get there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rodriguez didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Benny Rodriguez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings and misses. 0-1. Rodriguez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Dodgers down back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Luis Matos. Grounds 1 to short. Rodriguez tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Joe with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. 2 outs, base is empty.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. A couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Luis Matos up next for the Astros. Up the middle, Rodriguez. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. It's the Astros 3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Key back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That one is absolutely belted, and no one can get there. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Lifted in the air, right field. Vasquez on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
1-1.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
That's to third. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And that chance handled. Throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Benny Rodriguez, 1 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Back here in Houston, here's the 3rd baseman, number 21. Center field. McCarthy settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The shortstop takes the ball. To third, but it kicks foul. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Rodriguez made a big contribution despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. The Astros winning streak is over. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First and second, no outs. Rodriguez will hit next. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lee grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jason Dominguez.
One.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
First pitch, and he just misses. Roberts gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that is out of play. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Man at first, one away. Swinging a foul straight back. Cabrera was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Rodriguez at the plate and takes high there.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on.
Pickoff throw. Rodriguez back in on a dive. The 1-2. Runner on the move. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
2 on, 1 out. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rodriguez. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in.
Rodriguez had an unremarkable game in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Goes to second. Safe there.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That gets by him. So 2 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
2 on, 2 outs.
Casas.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Tosses to first. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead 4-0. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one blasted deep to right. Going back. And it hits the fence. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Up the middle. On to first. And Tucker is retired. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 4-0. Man at first. And now here is Benny Rodriguez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The shortstop
That's
takes the
inside.
ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. One left for L.A., but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Hank Langston, the next up for the Marlins. One strike away. Out to short, Rodriguez. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it. Rodriguez with a fair showing in this win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. One down. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. That one found hard the other way. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Man, I got to think something is definitely off with his delivery right now. Already the second wild pitch that he's thrown in just the first inning. Not a good sign.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Xavier Isaac, the next up for the Marlins. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Down to the bottom of the second. Marlins 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And now the count is even. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-2. To third, tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
This to third, Langston. Fires across the diamond, and they get the out on Alvarez. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They put 2 on the board, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. So 1 out, nobody on. Now, Nolan Schanuel. Up the middle, Rodriguez. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Xavier.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Man at second. In the dirt, runner breaks for third. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another
1
breaking
ball,
ball.
2
Try
strike.
to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nobody out, runner at first. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Rodriguez with an okay game in the loss.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Benny Rodriguez getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Archie Grady getting ready to hit.
Archie Grady.
And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez. And that is the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And singing, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1. Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 strikes.
Way high with that one. And that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 1-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Grady sizes this one up. He's got it. Oh, and he's tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw.
Batting fourth. No left.
Runner at first with 2 away. Davis Schneider now at the plate.
One.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas. Out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
The batter, number 3.
Rodriguez in his 6th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that is out of play.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based on...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Go ahead run on base. And here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
0-2.
And a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. And the Dodgers even it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing. Grounder might be 2. Rodriguez past the second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
One down, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Tucker, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. McGraw under this one. Nabs it. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rushing brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Man at first, Owen Casey digs in now. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
1 out, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Fought off foul. Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The other way, and that's just foul. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here's Yordan Alvarez. There goes the runner. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. Tenna throws to first in time. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Kyle Tucker. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Tucker on at first with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So bases all loaded up. Jordan Westburg steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's the third out. And the Dodgers leave them loaded. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Tenna. Up the middle. Rodriguez. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 gone, runner at first. Yordan Alvarez will hit now. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 on, 1 out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Double steal to the right side. Albies in plenty of time to first, and Tucker is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a tapper. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Yordan Alvarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So the tying run at second. Out to short, Tenna. Tosses across the first. Inning over. That's a... Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now here is Benny Rodriguez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, right side. Walner settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, first round, Nate Pollard.
Rodriguez with an okay gain of the win. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Oh, but not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, no outs. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
No outs, runners at first and second. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the sweeper is off the plate.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. 2 outs. Bases are full. On the ground. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get one, but end up. Now up next for Arizona, Woody McGraw.
McGraw.
2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground, out to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 2 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. 1 out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
And a foul ball. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Grounds 1 to short. Rodriguez. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, runner on first. And now it's going to be Benny Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Gets under and pops it up. Albies brings it in, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're up 2-0. Rodriguez, and a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.